Dear teachers, students, and friends, today in the third segment, we are going to discuss about the tenses in English. What is tense in English? Tense is the time described by a verb used in a sentence. Repeat. Tense is the time used in a sentence and described by the verb alone. Now, to explain this, we will take few sentences. Teacher taught the lesson very effectively. Verb is taught. Taught is the past form of the verb that says this sentence as past tense sentence. My father advises me best of the things. Advises. Advise is the present form, therefore the sentence as simple present tense. Children will join the school in June. Will join. That the verb is telling about the future. So it's a future tense. So according to the verb, we have to first look the verb in the sentence that will tell about the tense. Now we are going to describe about the types of the sentences. There are three types of tenses in English, namely present tense, past tense, and future tense. Present tense, past tense, and future tense. These tenses are further subdivided in subdivisions, namely simple present tense, present progressive tense, present perfect tense, present perfect progressive tense. Even the progressive is called as continuous tense. So, repeat, each tense is divided into four subdivisions, namely simple present tense, present progressive tense, present perfect tense, present perfect progressive tense. Likewise, simple past tense, past progressive tense, past perfect tense, past perfect progressive tense. Likewise, simple future tense, future progressive tense, future perfect tense, future perfect progressive tense. That means altogether there are 12 tenses with subdivisions. I repeat the divisions once again. Present tense is divided into simple present tense, present progressive tense, present perfect tense, present perfect progressive tense. Simple past tense, past progressive tense, past perfect tense, past perfect progressive tense. Simple future tense, future progressive tense, future perfect tense, future perfect progressive tense. Now all these tenses, they have got certain rules, you can say certain formulas to frame the sentences. We will take very first the simple present tense. Whenever we have to frame a sentence of the simple present tense, we have to check for the singular number subjects and plural number subjects. Singular number subjects when we frame a sentence, we have to add S, ES, IES in the root verb according to the nature of the verb. Repeat. If the subject is singular number, then we have to add S, ES, IES in the root verb. And when the subject is plural number, we have to use a root form of the verb. When the subject is plural number, we have to use a root form of the verb. Now to understand this, we shall be making some sentences and understanding the examples. It rains heavily during monsoon. It is singular number subject. So in the verb we have added S. It rains heavily during monsoon. Second sentence is batsman scores century. Batsman, man is singular number subject. So in the verb we have added S. Scores century. Chief ministers attend the meeting. Chief ministers, here subject is plural. Therefore, the root verb attend. Chief ministers attend the meeting. As the subject is plural number subject, therefore we have used a root form of the verb. Students present their projects. Students, again plural number. So present is the root form of the verb. Girls do not participate in a race on Sundays. This is a negative sentence. Whenever negative sentence of the simple present tense will be made, in that we will be using the auxiliary verb do. And when the auxiliary verb will be used, then always we have to use the root form of the verb. This rule is very important. Whenever auxiliary verb is used in a sentence, then we use the root form of the verb. Next sentence, teacher does not allow anyone to go out during class. Teacher singular number. In case of singular number, auxiliary verb is does. And when we use this auxiliary verb, again the root form of the verb allow. Teacher does not allow anyone to go out during class. Other than these sentences, I tell few more sentences. My teacher gives homework every day. The boy runs very fast. They participate in all the tournaments. Gardener waters the plants and trees. My mother cooks delicious food every day in the kitchen. Secretary circulates the circular in the society. Likewise, many more sentences we can make with the help of the simple present tense. Now we move to simple past tense. Simple past tense sentence, whenever we have to frame, we have to use the past form of the verb. Past form of the verb. Every verb has got three forms: present form, past form, future, past participle form. This past form, we can take some examples. Go, went, gone. Go is present form, root form. Went is past form, and gone is the past participle form. Write, wrote, written. Write is present form, wrote is past form, and written is past participle form. Likewise, there are all the verbs having three forms. So whenever you use past form of the verb, then you can make a simple past tense sentence. To begin with the examples, simple past tense. India won the cricket World Cup in 1983. Won. When, won, won. So, one is the past form of the verb. Therefore, this sentence is simple past tense sentence. Corona originated in China. Originated. Originate is the present form. Originated as the past form of the verb originate is used here, originated. So this sentence is simple past tense sentence. More than 2 lakhs people died in Corona. Died. Die, died, died. More than 2 lakhs people died in Corona. So this sentence belongs to simple past tense. The Valmiki composed Ramayana in Sanskrit. Composed, composed, composed. So composed, that is the past form. So sentence is simple past tense. All the students did not participate in yoga session. Here again we have to understand about the auxiliary verb. In simple past tense, we use the auxiliary verb did. Did is used only in negative sentence or interrogative sentence in case of simple past tense. The moment we use the auxiliary verb did, we have to always use a root form of the verb. Therefore, you see here, all the students did not participate in yoga session. So, participate, that is the root form of the verb. So, simple past tense sentence will be framed with the help of the past form of the verb. We will take few more examples. Vegetable sellers sold all the vegetables in the very first hour itself. All the leaders joined hand to fight Corona. Teachers decided to give holiday during summer session. All the friends celebrated the birthday of his friend. My teacher gave so much of homework to do during vacation. Principal declared the important announcements at the time of assembly. Likewise, we can frame number of simple past tense sentences also. Now, we will go to next part, that is simple future tense. Simple future tense sentences are made with the help of will, shall plus original form of the verb. Will, shall plus original form of the verb or root form of the verb. Shall is used only with I and we, and with all the subjects we use will. Once again repeat. Will, shall plus a root form of the verb, original form of the verb. Let us make some sentences. First, examples which are written over here. No one will go out during lockdown. No one will go out during lockdown. So, no one is the subject, will is the auxiliary verb, go. No one will go out during lockdown. Priest will perform the prayer. Will perform. Priest will perform the prayer. Will auxiliary verb, perform a root verb. So sentence becomes simple future tense. We shall win the tournament. Shall win. Players will play after school. Will play. Farmer will sow the seeds during rainy season. My parents will take me for a picnic in holidays. Scientists will launch Chandrayaan 3 this year. Time will tell you what exactly you are doing. Mechanic will repair the AC in the evening. This type of many sentences we can make with the simple future tense. We discussed simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. Now we move to the progressive tenses, present progressive tense. Present progressive tense is made by the formula is rm plus ing in the root verb. Is rm plus ing in the root verb. Mr. Roy is coming today. Mr. Roy is singular number, is coming, ing in come. Astronomers are planning to launch Chandrayaan 3. Astronomers plural, auxiliary verb are, planning, ing in the. Likewise, number of sentences can be made. 2-3 sentences we can take. We are preparing for our exams. Scientists are discovering alchemy. The farmer is sowing the seed. So that is present progressive. Past progressive was, were plus ing in the root verb. It is like the present progressive itself. Here it is or am, here it is was, were, and ing in the root verb. We can take some examples. Cat was chasing the rat. Was and chasing. Cat was chasing the rat. Tribals were cutting the trees. Tribals plural, so auxiliary verb were cutting the trees. Trains were running late today. Friends were discussing regarding mathematics. Teachers were attending the meetings. Like that, many more sentences can be made. Third one is future progressive tense. Future progressive tense can be made by will be, shall be, plus ing in the root verb. Will be, shall be plus ing in the root verb. Example, India will be winning the next World Cup. Will be and winning, ing. I shall be joining a new job next month. Shall be, joining. Will be with all the subjects and shall be with I and we. So, for the progressive tense, we discussed about present progressive, past progressive, future progressive. Likewise, we move to the next, that is perfect tense. Present perfect tense has, have plus past participle form of the root verb. Past participle form of the verb. Few minutes back I told you verbs have three forms. Go, went, gone. Gone is the past participle form of the verb. And in perfect tense, we always use the past participle form of the verb in all the perfects. So, has with singular number, have with plural number, and past participle form of the root verb. Now we shall take some examples. Teacher has given the homework. Has, teacher is singular, so has. Given, gave, given. Given is the past participle form. So this sentence belongs to present perfect tense. Scientists have made a robot. Scientists have. Scientists plural have. Auxiliary verb made, make, made. This is past participle form of. So this is again present perfect tense. Likewise, past perfect tense. In case of past perfect tense, auxiliary verb had plus past participle form of the verb. Take the sentence, for example, India had defeated all the teams in triangular series. Had defeated. As the auxiliary verb is had, past participle form defeated, so this is past perfect tense. Parents had attended PTA meeting. Parents had. Had is the auxiliary verb. Attended, past participle form of the verb. So this sentence again becomes the past perfect tense. Take some more sentences. We had purchased a new car last month. Prime Minister had declared lockdown. Agriculture Minister had given a lot of facilities to the farmers. Like this, we can make many more sentences. Move to the next one, future perfect tense. Future perfect tense, auxiliary verbs are will have, shall have. And again, past participle form of the root verb. Will have, shall have, and then past participle form of the root verb. Take the examples of the future perfect tense. Students will have reached home. Will have auxiliary verb. Reached is the past participle form of the verb. So this says future perfect tense sentence. Next one is we shall have revised. We shall have received our results by June. Shall have is the auxiliary verb and received is the past participle form of the verb. Therefore, it becomes future perfect tense. We can make few more sentences. It will have rained heavily in Bangalore yesterday. All the members of the family will have reached to native place. Gandhiji will have given the message for non-violence and truth. Like this, we can go ahead with many more examples. Now we move to the next part, that is present perfect progressive. Like other sentences, have been, has been, plus ing in the root verb. Have been with the plural number, has been with the singular number, and ing in the root verb. Take some sentences. My father has been working for railways for last 20 years. My mother has been teaching in a very reputed school for last 30 years. Has been plus ing. The farmers have been planting the new trees in the orchard. Have been and planting. This way we can make many more sentences. Now come to the next. Past perfect progressive tense. That is auxiliary verb had been and ing root verb. Had been plus ing in the root verb. Had been. It had been raining very heavily during monsoon. My children had been studying in this very school for last 12 years. Scientists had been struggling to find alchemy. The gardeners had been planting various kinds of plants in the garden. Had been plus ing. The last part of this is future perfect progressive. It is exactly like present perfect progressive, past perfect progressive. Will have been, shall have been plus ing in the root verb. Will have been. The children will have been appearing the examination in the last few months. All the members of the family will have been helping each other to run the family smoothly. Children will have been watching the cricket match continuously. It has been raining very heavily. It will have been raining very heavily during monsoon. My father will have been receiving many calls on Sundays. With this, we come to the end of the segment 3 regarding tenses in English. See you next time.